Oh, something's going on. The fire truck just went by, the police officer. Oh, God. So, talking about the reactions from people. All right. So, when I lived at 977 Stalker Hill, like, I really didn't want to talk about it to anybody when I was up there. I was trying to keep it, like, I didn't do any activism really up there. It's just that I had bumper stickers. You should have seen the police, the nice police. I actually I called him the angel police officer because I was like, are they sending me an angel police officer? I was like, he was like 77. He was like, I work 77 hours. I was like, 77? I was like, that's a good number. And I was telling the people at Deer Park, I was like, maybe he's an angel police because, like, I don't hate police. I really, really had a lot of respect for police. And now I don't want to cry what they did to the police, okay? They turn them into these terrorist people, whatever. So anyway, talking about the reactions I get from people. So I'm living there. I'm not really talking about it, but like, you could see it. Everybody just ignores it, right? And so this one guy that lives in the trailer, right? His wife died. He's the one that told me about somebody attacking the turkey. Who knows? Maybe it's him. So I thought he was a nice guy. I don't know. But anyways, so he's like, oh, did you hear him? All right, so there was a fire truck that went, one officer, and then now, let's see out the window. See him go by. Whoop. Oh. Why'd he shut it off? Watch, you see him go by. Oh, it's the ambulance. Shit. Oh, God. So anyways, the reaction. So she's saying, so he's saying, oh, I showed him, right? Or I was like, look at, right? Or something, right? And he's like, oh, that's a fuel dump. Oh, they just do that. It's a fuel dump. Like, oh, it's just a fuel dump. And I'm like, well, regardless, if it's a fuel dump, that's not good. Whether it's a fuel dump or not, it's not good. Right? And then this other girl's like, oh, yeah, my mom talked about that. Like, and then I was saying, well, they show up wherever I am, right? And she's like, well, they're not just doing it to you. Like, she's acting like I'm saying that they're targeting me and they're just showing up where I was. Well, it felt that way, let me tell you, because I did an experiment. I couldn't get away. I was like, they kept on flying like right over my freaking head wherever I was. And I was like, so I did this experiment. I think it was on my birthday. And I went up way, 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 way past Lost River Gorge, okay, way up. And I just sat there on the side of the road. I wanted to see if they're going to fucking come over my head. And they did. They did. So they could track you and know who you are. It's like psychological warfare is what it is. All right. This whole damn thing is psychological warfare. All right. This whole COVID thing, and the COVID thing, they were doing the black clouds, right? I filmed that in Woodstock. They were doing this like really black clouds, and somebody's saying that's the graphene or something. But one night we were all sitting there around the table, right? And everybody's acting strange. Like, I don't know. I was just like, they were all acting strange. And I was just looking at them like, and this big black fucking cloud's coming. And I was like, I got to go in the house. I was like, this isn't good. And maybe that's why they wanted everybody to wear the masks. I don't even know. But all I know is this is psychological warfare. This is not a regular warfare. All right, where they're going to use the guns and the tanks and the stuff. All right, this is psychological warfare, and it's biological warfare, I believe, on our own U.S. soil. Seriously messed up. Okay, that's my opinion. All right, I have every right to my opinion. All right, when you're going to die and when you don't care about living anymore, you don't really care about speaking out. So if you want to come and send your freaking thugs with freaking badges and guns to come and take me out, it's fine too. I don't even fucking care. Really, I don't.